we lived in 81, can't think of the name of the street now, in West Footscray, just one street back from Willie Road. Wales Street, 81 Wales Street it was, yeah. It was a little single-fronted, really old place, but, not first married, not much money. We were paying, was it $19 a week rent or something? But yeah, it was an older house. You walk in, you've got your bedroom on the right, lounge on the left, and you walk through to, we had it as a dining room. It was just a room, and there was another bedroom off that, and a little kitchen out the back was no bigger than what bathrooms are these days. Then we had to go outside to the toilet, but it was all undercover. So yeah, there was no bath. It was just a shower. Yeah, lived there, I don't know, for a while. Maybe I was still living there when I had Brendan, so maybe 18 months or more. But we gave notice, and the owner, his house, he was a new Australian, Maltese I think he was, but he lived in a house behind what is now Altona Gate, is it, the shopping centre there? Yeah, but we went down there and gave notice and that, and he come back, he rang Michael at work and said to call in. So Pat used to live down that way as well, so he called into Pat's and went and saw him, and he offered to buy it, or if we wanted to buy it, and I think it was something like, again, it was under 20 grand. And we thought, yeah, nah, because there was street parking, and no, I can buy this, and in hindsight now, it's worth an absolute fortune down there. But it was funny because we kept saying, oh, well, we want our deposit back, which, again, it was minimal in those days, $100 or something, and he kept making excuses. Well, no, you come and did a walkthrough with us, we want our money back. Anyway, Michael had a formal do, because Michael's in the fire brigade by this stage, and their formal dress uniform looked very similar to the formal police uniforms. And so Michael called in there one night after work. He was working at Newport Station at the time, so he called in there on the way home, and he said, I wasn't nice to him. He just said, mate, you owe us our bond back. Oh, okay. You won't take me to jail? And Michael goes, no. And as with hindsight, he probably thought Michael was a copper. But yeah, so no, that was quite funny. Then we went and lived at Michael's mum's place. We got I think it was about a 35-foot caravan that we'd bought, and it was being renovated, so we thought, we'll finish renovating it. And if we all know my husband, his gun's going to go off in his pocket one day. He's a gunner. But yeah, so Brendan slept inside, and Michael and I slept in the caravan to save some money for a little while, but it wasn't working because Brendan was still young, and a couple of times he'd been up most of the night, and I thought, that's not fair to Michael's mum. So we ended up getting a house in Errol Street, Braybrook, and we lived there for a little while. But then we ended up buying at Deer Park, which I think our first house in Salmon Street cost us $31,000 or something. So yeah, but on saying that, mortgage rates in those days were 17%, so we were paying a fair whack. Anyone who even knows us now and knows Michael now, we had a pretty tumultuous first few years, and then it evened out a bit, and Michael's mum, God bless her heart, love her to death, she said, don't come running to me, you knew what he was like. But we'd argue at the drop of a pin, honestly, and a lot of it was I'm pig-headed and he's pig-headed, so never the twain shall meet. But one thing we never ever fought about in all the years we were together was money. Fight about everything else, never fought about money.